Yeah, fine. Looks like it's Big Docktor Baby of the Old West. Let me get this game here. It's a new game, so it's like LBS might have some difficulty. I mean, it won't have difficulty. You just have to set it up differently. There we go. Techland. Excellent. Hold on a second. There we go. All right. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing in chat tonight? We're playing a much different game than what I've been playing. Hold on, let me turn down the music a little bit here. There we go. Hard to talk over tremolo guitars and echoed trombones. But yes, this is Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Now, I've never played a Call of Juarez game before, so I can't really make any, like, oh, this is the best one, or this is the worst one. I don't really know anything about it, but I do know that there are a lot of people who said that this is an excellent Western game, and I do enjoy some Western games. I mean, one of my favorite games series is Red Dead Redemption, which is the Western game to judge all other Western games. That being said, this is a Call of Juarez is apparently not super well received, but apparently this one is like the jewel of the series. They made one before this that was set in modern times called The Cartel, and apparently that was a piece of shit game, and they wanted to try to piece together their reputation, so they made this game. So it went back to their Old West roots. And this one is also not in any way related to the games before it, so it's its own game. So you don't have to play the first 3 games in order to understand the plot. But it is, from what I hear, a pretty ridiculous game anyway. That's just like, hey, here's this Old West guy, and he hung out with every single outlaw of the Old West. So we're just gonna name drop all the big ones, you know, it's like, you know, he rode with Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid and all that shit. But I've heard good things about this. It came out in 2013, and it was originally on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 and Windows. So it's going to be a very of its time kind of game. But apparently this was like Ubisoft's second biggest game of the year. Of course, the first one being Black Flag. So, yeah, this game is about 11 years old now. So, let's take a look at some of the graphical options and make sure that we're good. We're on best quality. V-Sync's on, view distance far. So, as far as I know, crosshairs on. Oh, I have the controller plugged in. I can just play with the controller. So, we'll just do that then. But yeah, so yeah, Thief Deadly Shadows was rough. I couldn't figure out where to go. And I'll come back to that game at some point. And like, but it'll probably just be off screen because it was starting to become a really boring stream and I was just straight up not having a good time. So, who knows. But yeah, I'll stream tonight and then I'm going to take 3 days off. Oh yeah, I should probably mention, I started my new job today, and it was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. They just had me working behind the register, for most of it, and like the first 2 hours were kind of like, ugh, but then like around noon or so, things started to pick up, like mentally, and I was like, oh yeah, I can do this again. So, it was alright. So I'll be back there tomorrow, and then I'd have Thursday off. I'm going to go to a concert, which is going to be excellent. And then Friday I work again, and then I think I have the rest of the weekend off. So that's always a good time. So yeah, we'll try to play this. And I from what I hear, this game is only like 3 hours long. So we might be able to finish this in one night. If not, then I'll finish it Friday, and then we'll get back to Baldur's Gate 3 if I end up if the game takes less than, you know, 3 hours. I mean, I feel like I'll get the majority of this game done tonight, but if for some reason I don't beat it, then we'll just play it till the end Friday, and then I'll switch over to Baldur's Gate 3. So, alright, enough yapping. Enough talk! Let's get into some Wild Wild West. Story, arcade, duels. Well, obviously I want to play the story. Normal, hard, or True West. You know, if Legalized Chef would be here, it'd be like, True West and only True West. But he's not here. Yet, at least. So we're just going to play it on normal. True West isn't even achieved yet, so. I rode into town on a horse made of dung, with my underwear hiked up to my shoulders, saying, Lord, I've been done. Why, I'm the lap steel wizard. Of course, the game would start in a place called Abilene.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Ah, well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I am a full-blown alcoholic.
Howdy.
Whoa.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve.
That's my
Ben's behind the
big-titted
bar.
girlfriend.
Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter?
You have to know
That's
you
what
have the
it says in this
Wikipedia
here
entry
dime
on me,
novel.
son.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was
Let me
riding
tell
with
my
Billy
entire
the
life
Kid.
story in this
You
bar.
knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed it.
Can I pause this?
It was a war, boy.
Damn it.
The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Bushwhack!
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
He liked to carry around his dung in several small boxes. He was a strange character. This kind of music makes me think that Joe Don Baker is going to show up with a sagging gut and be like, "Bacon's got my badge." All right, hold on.
It was about 30 years ago.
Oh, cell
Billy
shading
was
graphics.
hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs.
All right, hold on. Audio. It's really loud. Yeah, it's really loud in my headphones, so we're gonna do that. Hold on, let me do an audio test real quick on my phone, make sure that y'all can hear it. Everything okay? So, 1 second, y'all. This is the kind of thing I should have done before the stream started. Check, check, check. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna roll with it. If anybody is in stream that tells me it's too loud or too quiet, let me know. But I think we're just gonna roll with it for now. Alright. Some 2013 ass graphics. Say that.
I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day.
In vivid
I
color
was
and
heading
big
back to the
detail.
hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Like I was in a video game.
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
I had a funny feeling that these cows were judging me, laughing at my every move, and the tumbleweeds were coming in hard and slow, like a morning urination. Oh, those cows are madder than hell. That's when I realized that I didn't know where these cows came from, and they just kind of showed up one day. I also realized the sheep ain't putting out like they used to. You ever fuck a sheep to do so at the edge of a cliff? It's so that sheep will push back. Gunslinger. Okay. I don't really know. Oh shit, my controller went out again. This is gonna be a problem. Okay. Grab 2 revolvers and give them hell. You carry a revolver, you can hold wire, use butt to dual wield. Alright, well, I guess. Return to the hideout. Where would that be?
You heard Pat.
This way.
Stay here to keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those 2 morons would never let me through.
I had no choice
I
but
had
to
no
kill him.
choice.
Who's that?
Is he with us?
I shot first and never asked questions. You can gain experience by killing enemies. You need for leveling up and gaining extra abilities. Just like any game.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
Rescue Billy the Kid and the
Garrett and
gang.
his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Spread out, goddammit! They're coming from the rear!
I decided to help Billy and the boys out.
Gun down enemies fills your
So
concentration
that's
game.
just what I did.
That's a game. I shot them all in the dick. And I just kept shooting. My bloodlust of shooting people in the dick knew no bounds.
Covering fire!
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Ow, my balls. My big hairy balls. Shove them down your damn throat, son. And much like in real life, I had regenerative health. It seemed to save my life many a times if I just walked away and covered my wounds. Then when everything was clear, I just went back and I started shooting. Don't ask me how I know these things. You gotta know these things as an outlaw. Hold on, son of a bitch, I'm talking. It was there that I picked up a bunch of pistol ammo and proceeded to get madder than hell.
I'm putting you down!
Somebody yelled, "I'm putting you down."
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
I went over to the glowing icon and I pressed the button. It seemed to do the job well. Press X to show nuggets on there. Oh, this is just like small Wikipedia articles. Probably to tell you more about the story of the game. So, that's cool. Yeah, this is feeling very PS3.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch
They're-
of chickens with their heads cut off.
Luckily, my head was already cut off. But that's a whole nother story. I got shot in the head repeatedly, but due to my iron brain, I could take the torrent of lead. I then decided to say screw it, and I ran for it.
One of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
But I've shot many of turkeys in my day. I shall now... Oh, hold it? Yeah. One skill point to spend here now. Okay. Dual wielding Desperate. I do want to buy that. Keep at it. Unlock a skill. Grab 2 revolvers, give them hell. When you carry a revolver, you can hold Y or use B to dual wield. To avoid lethal shot, press A to continue. Dodge and left. I gave him a long shot and that was meaner than hell. Some kid almost rammed his car into my workplace. Jesus Christ! How drunk was he? That's wild. But also, hello, Chief Terror. Sorry to hear that. God damn, that sucks. Anyway, I'm a rootin' and a tootin' and a scootin' and a bootin' here with Call of Juarez. Many people don't know this, but I am the Wild West.
You think you can kill me too?
Someone yelled that they can kill me too, but so far they proved themselves wrong, time and time again. It was then that I used my great dick shooting skills and shot him right within the dick. I just kept on running. Sure enough, he was dead. I didn't know if he was actually guilty or not. I just liked shooting people in the dick. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, did he lose control of his car or like, was he drunk or? I guess I'll figure it out. That's wild, though.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
But neither was I. My love of alcohol knew no bounds. That's right, I'm a
The
fool.
right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Ew,
Oh,
don't
you
talk.
do you?
Hey, yeah, that's that 20.
Indeed, darling. But where was I?
By the
Oh,
way,
yeah.
sex and everything.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
It was when I pulled out my 6-shooter and said, "This is my boomstick. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with it." And I proceeded to give them the headshot that would make Jesus weep. It was right then that a farmer came out and said, "My cans, my prize cans." Just a dumbass not knowing how to drive it properly. He's in my parking lot for changing the tire he ruined on his car. Oh boy. Sounds like a mess. What a dumbass. Well, I mean, I hope no one was hurt. Yeah, I saw something glow over here. Oh well. What can I do here? Your 6-shooter. We'll try it out.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots.
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
No, they sure as hell weren't.
Watch your flank.
I cut their numbers in half. But that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
And then proceeded to run for cover with my chart-topping health generating. I didn't really know who was friend or foe there. I just started blasting.
You think you can kill me too?
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
You ain't going nowhere.
I would have arrived at the stream earlier, but I'm watching this dude like a hawk. You're fine, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Can't hide forever.
It was there that I killed somebody who looked like a dwarf from Deep Rock Galactic. Have I mentioned that I've been on the planet Hoxes a few times? Well, Hoxes is an interesting place full of interesting people. There I found myself a space dwarf and had some of their vicious brew. It wasn't cheap, but nothing really is.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear.
There was a picture of William Henry Harrison. Did you know that he died in 30 days? Anyway,
I passed Dirty Dave,
I'm putting you down.
and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Bolton.
here are the names of several outlaws you may or may not know. Billy the Kid!
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Billy was known for not talking,
You were friends
but he
with
would
Billy
always,
the Kid.
but he would always word
Yeah,
things and you
sort
just
of.
hear it.
Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Let him get away with that. Billy's worth $500, dead or alive. Where'd he come from? I can keep this up all day. You got one.
And I'm a rootin', tootin', shootin', bootin' son of a bitch.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
They kept on coming repeatedly against my will. I then proceeded to aim for the dick and said, "Your move, creep," and shot him right in the balls. I learned from government droids that were very prevalent at the time. Did I mention I'm friends with RoboCop? Because I am.
That's that's when Charlie got hit. "You're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Billy's known for not talking, but I talked anyway. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. I noticed the very conveniently placed red barrels of death, so I decided to take a shot at them. They exploded as was intended. Now why these farmers just left barrels of death just there for really exploded, I never can tell. But needless to say, I took advantage of them, and Garrett's men went down real quick and easy last.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What does that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatling," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway.
Who's
Dumbass
shooting at
that
me?
I was back then.
This was like 3 weeks ago. I'm a rootin', tootin', scootin', bootin' son of a bitch.
Sense of invincibility that many young men have, like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack was joshing.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Please call me Silas, ma'am.
Arr.
Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
I don't know why I didn't hear Scream of the Reggae. That should be... Sometimes they play, sometimes they don't.
I'm gonna scalp your ass.
There we go.
Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Think you can take me? Go head on. Your move.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Bang, bang, you got shot in the balls.
More of these hapless bastards will pop up.
Hold on, I just gotta reload my gun. Banjo music always played constantly whenever I was around. I never could quite understand that.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
But unfortunately, they were taken over by John Marston. You all know how well that went. I am the...
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
He was
I read that
leading
you
me.
went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
There's only one way I could take care of him, and that was during a lengthy boss battle, which I might lose repeatedly. But I knew that my constant invincibility scars knew no bounds. He was ham-handed, which meant that he had a country ham in his hands.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Something like that. Focus. Keep your enemy in your focus using right stick. Right. Whoa, whoa, a little off there. Stay in my focus. I lie in the sight. When your opponent reaches for the gun, press right trigger to draw your weapon, aim with right stick, and then shoot. Okay. I totally fucked that up.
And that you killed him in a fair
Yeah,
fight.
apparently I did that.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
Pat Garrett said, "Oh, son, let me suck your dick." And that's when I said, "Hey, it's a family tradition."
Stepped inside, and
I got sucker
last thing
punched.
I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Hell yeah. Oh, accuracy, 51%. Man, I'm good. I don't have any skill points. Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute to get used to the aiming and controls. But it is what it is.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, bastard had clocked
This
me
one
with his
called
coat.
the Southern Shitstorm Blue.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
This really is just a budget Red Dead Redemption. And told in like half the time. It's more like Red Dead Revolver.
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after.
How? This is before the... No, this is after the Civil War.
He was with John Kinney's gang. And they were sworn
I usually
enemies of
jumped
Billy's
up and
regular.
down cantankerous as hell whenever I was
Why
in
were
the
you
jail
after
cell.
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine.
Usually I
Instead,
say things like, "Come
all
back
I
here,
got
I'll
for
break your
myself
neck,
is
you're a dead
goddamn
man."
death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move.
Billy's moves were reverberating
Shot Jim
through the
Bell
jail
and a few
cell.
other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too.
Yep, I couldn't have done it all by myself. I am quite frightened of shadows and large things.
My first order of business was finding a firearm.
Okay. Or just escaping the cell. There was a conveniently placed hat here. William Henry, yeah. Nobody's playing this game for historical value, alright? Come on. Long distance sharpshooter, I kind of need that. I'm going to try to be as equal with my skills as possible. Take your time when aiming. If you aim a long or one-handed weapon, you get a fraction of concentration like slowdown. Doesn't it? Yes. Let's buy that. Cool. Sure. I mean, there's a lamp there. I could use that and like throw it against people and burn them alive. Luckily, there
I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's
was a
mean-ass
conveniently
shotgun.
placed shotgun in the jail. Engage witness. Loud as stuff. Until the man clean laugh. That was the kind of gun that made a man go, "Huh?" And I knew it too.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So
I kind of
did.
wondered why the game developers couldn't develop Billy's mouth as he talked.
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn thing.
Good.
The kids escaped raised a huge ruckus.
And then I proceeded to shoot
Guards
people
were everywhere looking for him.
at point blank, constantly and often.
Can't get away.
Use rooftop to escape.
Anybody see him?
Whee!
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could.
Oh, shit. It was there that I died from jumping 3 feet down. As you can see, my legs didn't work back then. So anytime I took a fall that was more than a foot, I suffered a mighty fine death. All right, where am I going? Oh, yeah. There was also conveniently placed ladders that showed up right as I was trying to jump.
The town was up in arms. And suddenly, I was a fugitive.
How do you die doing that? I literally jumped like 3 feet. You can jump off that rooftop and be fine. Oh, I guess we just have to go this way.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. I knew if I was ever going to find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there.
Make your way through the town.
I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
They really don't want you going that way, do they? Ah, well.
You! But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell.
I decided, screw being stealthy, I need to get out of here, guns ablazing. You see, I was actually satiated by my constant lust for blood. Right, who's shooting at me? Ah!
Somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of this, I can just tell.
Put down your weapon.
I don't think so, Burger.
Show yourself.
But also, around that time, I figured out how to double jump. It was a mighty fine convenience.
Surrender yourself.
This game doesn't really need health, do you? You just kind of regenerate after a while. Is there anything else over
You
here?
won't get away with this.
Who's talking? Oh. Excellent.
Get your headstone.
There's children here.
Boom!
Lead was whizzing by my head. It was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground.
They probably did.
I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for
Usually they try to fondle my balls.
smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beast.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of
Price
horses
too
either,
high,
so
if you ask me.
thank you. So, at least, finally, somebody from the Old West who hates horses. I've had horses in the past, Chad. I don't like them. Never have.
Give it up.
Not a fan.
You won't get away with this.
Turn it home, baby, home. Grab hold of that oyster, boy, and give me that wink.
Threatening the lives of innocent people.
Hey, innocent, they're trying to kill me, ma'am. I'm innocent. By the way, who are you? And where are you talking from? Where do I need to go? I don't really know where I'm supposed to go. I guess over here. I guess over here?
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone.
Oh.
And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
B-A-B-Y, giving you them baby
So
shots.
I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town. I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No, because they all thought I was Billy. And all that blame would fall on him. Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a
This is very Call of Duty.
He was double.
I know it's Call of Juarez,
stole his
but
mean-ass shotgun.
it's a Call of game.
It was me or them. The only way forward led me straight to perdition. But the cards were dealt, and I had no choice but to play them.
Yeah, playing them cards, shitting, working all day, shitting all night, looking for love in all the wrong places. That's my blue collar anthem, guys. People like it when you're topical.
Stop him!
Woo!
Okay, now you're pissing me off.
Pissing you off? You're pissing me off. I was just a friendly neighborhood outlaw, and you guys are shooting at me.
Bad enough. Women off the street. On yourselves. How the hell did he get away?
What the hell did he get away? Who are these voices? I'd love to know who is shooting at me.
Don't let him get away.
Oh shit. I guess we'll just go through here real quick. Why not?
We can take him.
Can you now? Oh, that's where they're coming from. Aha! Eat my photon, small head. Hey, legalized junk. Glad to see you. You're here. I'm just rootin', tootin', scootin', bootin', dootin', bootin', scootin', bootin', dootin', rootin', scootin', bootin', son of a bitch. Just going through a town, running through the streets, shooting as many people. My bloodlust knows no bounds, and I like shooting these boys in the dick. How's your day, son? Yep.
We're gonna be in deep shit
Yeah.
when he gets back.
Smoking turds of the old west. Doing great. The game looks really cool. So far, pretty fun. Oh, I've barely gotten started. Uh-oh. Controller went out again. Come on now. There we go. It's a very 2013 game, though.
Don't let him get away.
Nope. There we go.
Snuffed out his life. Kill him.
It's really reminded me of RoboCop Rogue City, just going around shooting things. I do have a rifle, though, but not a lot of ammo, so I'm kind of saving it. Ow, my ass!
We're gonna be in deep shit when that gets back.
Oh, shit. I had a pretty good tolerance for bullets back then. I could take about 90 or so and still run a mile.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
I was a very clumsy outlaw back then. I usually got shot about 9 or 10 times before I gave them bastards what for.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob.
But Chief Terror was telling me somebody almost drove into his workplace today. Pretty wild.
Bob, I said, I think you better let me go.
Bob was
And
quiet
he
back
says,
then.
I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball.
Oh, did I do this shit again?
He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Oh, shit, okay. I died right there on the spot. And that's how I did it. What, they followed out drunk or both? I'm not sure. You'll have to talk to Chief about it. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, game. Alright, this is kind of hard. Simply an overconfident novice driver. This part looks really... It is pretty cool, but it's also kind of annoying. I'm stuck here for several hours as I kept on getting shot to my death. It was a really aggravating time. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. Slowest hand in the West. This took several days as I attempted and failed again and again and again and again. It was a very aggravating, annoying part of my life that I don't really like to talk about. I don't care.
Some say I fought unfairly, but they weren't the ones looking him in the eye that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his
Dishonorably
escape
killed.
was
I'm gonna get the
often
worst
already-
ending. I don't care. Do I have any skills? Nope. Not this time. Rode in town on a horse made done. And good old boy singing Christian hymns and the lap steel with her came into town. He was wearing the cape and a mighty fine scepter, and he said, "Hey boys, did you know you're long?" And the people said, "Bleh."
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Why are the cutscenes so much louder?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The Dallas Cowboys. Meanest
The
sons
most
of bitches
vicious
in the
outlaw
West.
gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
That's right, you did some
They
Wikipedia
must have
reading.
paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
Oh. Game is really reminding me of that game Gun. I think it was for like GameCube back in like 2005 or so. Kind of reminds me of that.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for Old Man Clanton.
Old Man Clanton. Everything kind of came back to me in a wavy, cel-shaded flashback.
I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
Over there! There!
I then gave away my position and proceeded to give everybody hell. The end.
Passengers.
And
Moments later, the attackers were dead. And I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing.
I made sure there was none breathing.
It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did.
Hey, X.
They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads.
Close combaters are, you can't be bulletproof, but you can be more resistant. On average, every fourth enemy bullet shot from a short weapon will bounce off of you. Yeah, alright, that's fine.
Making use of the high ground and whatever else they had.
Okay, okay.
Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere.
Stop
and there
shooting
never
at me.
seemed to be an end to it.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force.
There are many cliched ricochet shots and Wilhelm screams ready at disposal. I probably should have went back to having the rifle. I ain't scared. Yeah, they're going down in a very cel-shaded animation style.
See, at the time, I was still pretty green, but often blunder into regrettable situations.
Kind of like now, but we don't talk about the horrors that is my life.
Shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks.
I just get.
I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge.
I'll kill you and the knight!
Very well
I knew
timed.
I'd have to find my way past these other assholes first.
I usually like to yell Castlevania taunts at my enemies as I shot them from many a mile. So, at that point, I realized somebody was yelling something about killing the nighttime. I didn't quite understand what they said.
Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo.
Actually, no, I had 36 shots on
Another
them.
perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men.
Why are you not giving me so much ammo,
I
game?
immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
Shoot that running son of a bitch!
Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim. Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
I was then covered in a hail of bullets as I bled my way out into a narrow escape.
As if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, What was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this?
It was there that I broke my foot. And I was shot repeatedly. I then just sort of bled out and died. I don't know how I'm telling this
I
story.
just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going. And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven. I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior.
And an Apache warrior descended from heaven.
Me with some much-needed ammunition. Pat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know.
Get rid of the remaining enemies on your way to the old man. It was there the water choked my lungs and I died. I still don't know how I'm telling the story. I guess we gotta go this way. The game is very much like... Oh, okay. LOB to
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables.
I then proceeded to shoot these outlaws in the ass.
Time for the hunted to become the hunted. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack.
I like my rich use of metaphors, son. Don't you ever interrupt me again or there will be hell to pay.
No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
Shut up. This is the kind of narration I would provide as a joke. My bloodlust knew no bounds. I then proceeded to shoot somebody who looked like a dwarf from Deep Rock Galactic. Did I mention I'm from there? I proceeded to shoot several engineers and gunners in the face as I prayed that an alien would bite me.
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
You can run, but you can't hide forever.
Frankie had a world factory, and he started cranking up the big boys,
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, Clanton!
Bam!
Coming for you!
Leonard!
A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest.
But I just kept running into the hail of gunfire and immediately got shot. I still have a bad talking leg from the shots that I observed that day.
But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
We then played a game of Duck, Duck, Goose. It was a fun game, but only this time there were way more bullets involved. Clanton.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me.
Now come on, son, let's just talk. Now come on, son, I just want to talk. We're drifting apart. We need to talk about a relationship right now. I then had the strange feeling of slowing down time. It was a supernatural feeling I couldn't explain. My powers knew no bounds. I was pretty much the night. I am Batman.
What I ever do to you?
God, he can take like 8,000 shots, can't he?
Show yourself! Would you get that?
Not the greatest designed boss.
Damn, I gotta reload. Oh. Wait, God.
You know, some redneck rampage noises would really come in handy right now. Yeah! Ha yeah!
Look at you, you yellow belly. Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps. And that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary
Hold on, yo, I
gunfight
gotta
at
talk
the
to Mike
OK
real quick.
Corral.
Mike. Mike, baby. Mike. Hey.
Did you wave? What?
Yeah, I want to say something to you, Mike. I want to say
Yeah,
something.
I'm listening. What's up? Yeah, it stands to reason. That's what I'm always telling people.
Sorry, I just need to get it off my chest. You understand that as a rising with man, son of a gun. Yeah. No, yeah, Chet. I feel the need to slowly put my urine in a large containment and then flush it down many miles north of here. So I will return over yonder. Don't you go anywhere. There's more stories of Garrett or Billy or Arthur or whatever the hell this guy's name is coming soon. So stay with me now. Don't you dare touch that mouse. Alright, folks, I'm back. Any hard rock fans in here? Any heavy metal fans? I heard a song for y'all. It's called Dreaming. Headphones back. How do they work? Soundtrack by Black Oak, Arkansas. Yeah, eating fasted, taking a shit. Eating fasted, taking a shit. Gonna lay right down and take country dump. Country dump. There we go. Yeah. Country dump. Country dump, said. Chow down. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, it's in a weird time signature. Fuck. Hold on. Ah, fuck it. Chow down. Eat it up. Let's keep playing the game. Gunfight at the Sawmill. This game is really just continual shooting. It's just your, you know, very arcadey western.
OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo.
Very
I
linear.
had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
So,
I
what
shot
exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
I don't know, but I just felt
him and
like
that other
killing.
bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why. But first, I need to tell you about the Cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious. Get ready, boys.
You know, this game is really reminding me of that other game from Ubisoft, 13. It's like kind of comic booky and just a lot of shooting. But I like a good arcadey shooting kind of game.
The old man's demise, and after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge.
I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Where are they shooting from? There we go. Let's do that. Okay, yeah, they're all around.
So they murdered Morgan Earp, and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil.
I'm having a good time playing this. This is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. And it's like $3 right now. You cannot go wrong. It's on Steam. This game is $3. It's normally like 15, but like yeah, it's mega sale right now. I'd highly recommend picking it up. It's just I happen to suck at it right now.
Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down. So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
There we go. I could slow down time to my advantage. Could do that. But let me just regenerate some health right now. I was real good at doing that. Alright. I guess we go this way. Working in the coal mine for my lord.
There were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the cowboys identified each other, and I was beginning to wish I had one myself.
I could use the rifle if I really wanted to. Good for long range combat. Oh! Damn it, hold on. I think vibrating out of control here, hold on.
But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed, and that's what drove me forward.
I can't shoot that? I feel like I can shoot that.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
Earp wasn't much of a match for him. but Doc Holliday might have taken him.
That Lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
Remember these names, Seth. They're very important.
Shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal? Well, to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
Big as a man. There was a board there that was blocking my train of thought. I realized I didn't really have good jumping at the time. I could only jump more than an inch. But back then, jumping an inch off the ground was considered more than okay.
This is gonna hurt.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
See if I can get some names in here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can get some more names in here.
Like Joe.
Like Joe,
Fred,
and Steve,
Larry.
and Rock. Cornelius. First planet of the Lilac system. Yeah, see if we can do that. Okay. It's alright. Once again, not a popular game. Press this button. Like Steve and Urkel and Dwim. Especially Dwim. Yeah, this is 2013 ass graphics, y'all. I don't know, this is like what, Unreal Engine 2, Unreal Engine 3 maybe? Probably Unreal Engine 3.
Now, where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack.
Thanks for telling my story. Oh, say the oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh I say the oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh I say the oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh say the oh baby, don't you think I said the boot shooting boogie? I said the boot shooting boogie. I said the boot shooting boogie. Okay, I'm sorry. You rolling this ain't shit, give me all your hardtack. Concentrate, longer combos. Got killing. Okay, I'll do that, yeah. Buy that skill. But I too enjoyed shooting enemies to boot scooting boogie. I said, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh I said, oh baby, oh baby. My gunshots were loud and rhythmic. I usually had drop A guitars playing constantly and with distorted sounds as I shot my enemies down in a hail of bullets. Usually new metal music followed me wherever I went. I couldn't explain it, it's just the way I am.
Can't believe you keep missing.
Let's change this, shall we? I really should use that slowdown more to my advantage. Oh boy! Oh boy!
Show him how to die.
Where are they shooting from? I can't see them. Oh, there we go. Oh well. Well, the first death. Oh man, they're gonna bring me back here. I'll take the game seriously, or somewhat seriously. And we gotta do this again. Deep pockets, revolver. Oh, more capacity. Yeah, let's do that instead. Actually, that's better. Boys ain't shit, give me all your hardware. Give me all your first rounds, you son of a bitch. I just now recognize your reference, Chief. Sorry, delayed. I've had a long day working. So. Yeah, that's crazy that I can say that again. That's really nice. I have a new job. I am a gas station. But hey, I get paid more than my previous job, so I can't complain. I'll show you funny face, you little bastard! Huzzah!
Show him how to die.
Well, you can't really show him how to die. You just simply kill him and then he does die. Your logic makes no sense. I realized that there were many cans that were being shot repeatedly. It was then that a man came out in his robe and said, "My cans, my chart-topping cans."
I'm gonna shoot you dead.
Listen, music. You've been bad. Don't do what I say. Don't listen. You never obey. Discipline, my middle name, I'm gonna have to send you back to bed school. I'm gonna have to take you back to bed school. Alright. Music. Shit. Alright, we'll go over here now.
In for the kill.
Kill!
Ain't bothered me none.
Thrilling award-winning dialogue.
That ain't her business.
No, I've not been Earth this entire time. You guys are just wantonly killing.
Boy, you are get out of luck. Look out!
There we go.
Come on, smoke that son of a bitch.
That's one way to do it. The shielders ain't shit. Give me all your 5 rounds.
Die for Christ's sake.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind.
Why am I saying this about
That
that?
really was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
Working at the mill now, mill now, working at the mill now for my lord.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben. Patience.
I shall describe in
Picture here.
huge detail how I
There's
shot
this beautiful
everyone.
waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly,
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand.
I can't tell. I should keep the rifle. Oh, wait a second. Well, I am going to take the sawed-off shotgun. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, yeah, we'll do that. Short-range boomstick. Long-range pack. Pure rock fury. The solution is so clear. This the way to go? I have no idea.
Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
Well, clearly this is where I need to go. Curly Bill. Curly Bill. Curly Bill. Gee, I wonder if I'm supposed to
Are you
shoot.
saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said
No,
they were
sir.
running scared. They just wanted me out in the open. Time to dance with the devil! Did that sumbitch Earth send you to kill me?
I smell you. You're wearing Giorgio's, ain't you?
The scared little puppy.
Oh!
Come on out, son.
Come here, smell my turds, Curly Bill.
Come on, kill that son of a bitch.
Smell my crusted brown stains, Curly Bill. Ugh, smell bad, don't they? Yeah, they do.
You can't hide forever, boy.
Curly Bill.
Big mistake coming after me.
No, well, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I died repeatedly against my will against the fight against Curly Bill.
Oh, wanna play hide and seek? Get him, boy.
Yeah, I'm a rootin', tootin', shootin', bootin', dootin', bootin', shootin'.
You asshole! You can't hide forever, boy.
I smell you, Curly.
Did that sumbitch Earth send you to kill me?
We could have been a team, Curly. We could have been somebody. But you had to go screw it up.
Kill you like I killed Morgan Earth.
Who? There's a looks with Robert Denby. Like, who? Who are you talking about?
Come out, wherever you are.
How many fucking evil people have said that in video games? How many? I'm kind of curious. Come out, wherever. It's like, can you come up with something better to say, please? Who are these guys that show up here? Where's he gonna be? Come on. You're making this way harder than it needs to be. Nope. Oh, 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 no. Oh, no. Regenerative health.
Brocious gave me no choice but to take his life.
There we go.
But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
And Lennon was off doing more records.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
Next mission? Oh. Oh. Why do they always show these guys crotch first? Just like, hey, you won't see these outlaw dicks, don't you? Oh boy, not this again.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
I don't care if it's Dishonored.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true. Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
So does it really matter if he's dishonorably killed? Like, Hans shot first. We're very close to getting the level up. Whatever. They're all gonna be dishonorable deaths because I don't like the duel.
Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why
duels are just as stupid in this game as they are in real life.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Oh. Sorry I don't have any more commentary than just like a southern guy talking loudly about his turds, chat, but you know, it just kind of comes out of me. You have a western game, it just, to me, that will never not be funny than just like a guy with a deep southern drawl talking loudly about his bowel movements. It's like, I had a mess of beans today and hurt my drawer something real bad. I got bit by a rattlesnake in a very embarrassing place. I had to suck the poison out. Got buried by a bear earlier. Buried me so it couldn't eat me. I don't know, I just think that shit's funny.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant. And hunting Plumber looked like a good way to get rich quick.
So I went back the way I came.
As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits.
I wonder if there's like a
generous price
secret
on his
over
head.
here or anything like that. Probably not.
Plumber rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape. And that's where I thought I'd find him.
So I proceeded to jump here and get killed immediately. Oh, never mind. Man, these are some 2013 ass graphics. Look. I mean, like, up close it looks pretty good, but like way off in the distance, it's looking pretty like PS2. Or PS3 at least. The grass looks hideous. The grass looks absolutely hideous. Well, I don't know. I mean, it could pass as like a... Obviously, they're not working with the same kind of budget that something like Red Dead Redemption has. The clouds look pretty good. Like, the facial like the hand animations and stuff like that look really good. But like, I wonder if walking into a cactus hurts. Nope. Is there a map or anything? Work your way to the mine. Oh, you just go that way. There's really no need for a map. Find the mine entrance. I guess this is the mine entrance. It was there I just started blasting, and I didn't stop blasting. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah. I need to get that rifle. Rifle? There we go. Yeah, definitely need a rifle. Okay, so now we got some more of this. I'm gonna check the long distance one out. Deep pockets. Rifle ammo capacity increased. Or hints about nuggets. I don't give a shit about that. Yes, I do want more rifle ammo. Definitely. Cool. Obviously, you need to go up that way, right? Or maybe, I don't know. Let's just go up here and see what happens. There might be some stuff up here we need to get. Oh no, this is the way to get down here. Okay. Why have the levels be kind of open world if it's not really an open world game?
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets past him.
Oh!
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men, but Samuel Colt made them equal.
I didn't like being all stealthy like. I just figured I'd shoot first and never ask questions.
That's it for you.
Oh, hey, who's shooting? There we go.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it.
Return it? Come on. Give me that dynamite. I want it.
It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches. There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments.
Is that so?
Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of honk going on in this game, y'all.
James, who worked in the stable.
Plummer wants that asshole dead.
Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son.
Old country Jeff.
Ordinary citizens who lived a double life.
They really enjoyed fisting sheep in the moonlight.
Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
You know, having a good time, destroying property, raping women, and killing policemen. Just normal things. I wonder if Twitch will ban me for saying the dreaded R word there. Let it be known that I'm really just making fun of outlaws. I don't advocate any abuse. I'm just making fun of these dumb dipshits. What's a ranger? Oh shit. That's quite a powerful weapon there. Oops, fuck. God damn it. Yeah, there we go. I stayed at home.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh.
Sun-brewed with pickled mayonnaise.
Dangerous, desperate individuals.
You know what's nice about Red Dead Redemption? The main character didn't narrate the entire goddamn game. Jesus Christ, this guy has never stopped talking since the beginning of the game.
Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot.
Whoever this voice actor...
Bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter, which I had no idea.
Jesus, shut up!
Breach.
Thank you.
Put that moron out of his misery. What are you?
Arthur Morgan didn't narrate his entire goddamn life throughout the whole game. Neither should you. Ever heard of Show Don't Tell?
I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched. Or had some kind of death wish. Seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere.
Okay, we get it. Shut up.
One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone.
We get
Did
it.
I have any second thoughts about what I was doing?
Shut up!
No. I thought I was some kind of hero.
God, he never stopped talking. Endless bullshit, yammering, diarrhea of the mouth. Yeah, there were gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet was all over. They could have shot me and I could have exploded. Chunks flying everywhere. Did I mention there was gunpowder? Because there certainly was gunpowder. I was thrown in some something like, shut the fuck up!
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny.
This is about the time that, like, video game characters just talk endlessly. There seemed to be, like, a trend of that around 2013. There still is a trend of that. Those Marvel games, man, characters just never stop talking. Just stupid attempts at humor
I
constantly.
had something I needed to figure out.
I need to figure out
I
which...
had a few ideas on how to get into that
Can't
mine.
say anything in this
But
game.
once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal.
Borderlands. Yeah, Borderlands.
Made sense.
Characters just
It
never
was the
stop
quickest way
talking.
in, but that also made it more dangerous. As there would undoubtedly
I mean, it even
be
looks like
enemy
Borderlands.
pickets posted along the way.
Not since Orcs Must Die 2 have I heard so much needless dialogue.
Put that moron out of his misery. No time for this, you hear me?
Good.
Get out here.
I'm gonna go back to shotgun, actually. Yeah, there we go. Those games are such egregious offenders that they became unplayable. All that stupid self-aware stilted... I mean, yeah, I just turned it off. Who's shooting at me?
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around.
Like, I appreciate all the, you know, grizzled prospector talk, but after a while, I'm like, can I please, like, I'm trying to chat with my chat. I'm also trying to provide award-winning Mystery Science Theater commentary for this game.
Of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it.
Well, I'm not really amazed if you show me exactly where to go.
Some of those shafts
But hey, you know,
deep as hell.
Deep as hell. It was around that time I started to wonder, what hurt worse getting shot at, my pecker or my ass? I concluded that my pecker would be hurt more, as the constant stream of blood coming out of my dick would be quite horrendous, unsightly. So then I proceeded to put my shotgun down my pants and blow my hunting trousers. How am I missing?
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
So I just kept running.
This is why I do not like heights.
That's kind of perfectly timed. I did it on purpose. Anyway. Oh shit, did it take me that far back? It did take me quite far back. I mean, I can do that too, yeah. Treasure these brief moments where the main character isn't talking. It's gonna be few and far between, chat. Yellow bastard. Yellow bastard. Hey, Tom Hanks is playing Warhammer Vermintide 2. I didn't know he played that. Good old Tom Hanks. Oh, you can get experience doing this? I don't know, I'm taking advantage of that.
It's you or me.
Where'd you go? Okay.
Leave him to me.
Sorry, I just saw a Steam notification for someone, for Tom Hanks. And it's a, what I really like, that's Mobin's child on Discord. What I really like is that on Steam, his name is Tom Hank, and there's a picture of Jim Carrey being like, woo! Oh wait, I think I'm going this way. I mean, it's a very linear game. Excellent. Let's move.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
He said bushwhacked. I guess we go down here then.
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
This is where I die repeatedly. Not too bad. Let me get out of here.
You can run. Can't hide.
Oh my god, how many enemies are gonna say that in the game? That's...
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tomb.
Probably shouldn't do that. How'd I die? Oh, I probably need to run. Oh yeah, what's with the Wonder Years narration?
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly indecisive.
Yeah! Hold still while I shoot you.
It's a good thing that I abandoned
Wait, how'd I
my
die?
ridiculous plan before I even tried.
I had like no seconds to react to that.
Instead, I spotted a ladder.
Wait.
Way into the mine from the opposite side.
Get the other way and find Henry Plummer. Wait, what? It took me all the way back here? That was a bad idea. I'm confused by what to do here. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes...
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time.
This game sometimes like to tell one story and be like, that's actually not how it happened. Here's the alternate way.
But Jesus out of me.
So, yeah, this game is kind of disjointed.
That ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes...
God damn it. Hold on.
No man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder.
But here's the enemies. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump.
I needed to make a leap of faith. I was determined not to give up, however. As Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged.
My God. That's enough. Is there a way to, like, reduce the amount of narration in this game? Because there really needs to be, like, I mean, there's narration, that's movies, but there needs to be, like, a reduced narration option.
That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob.
This might as well be a novel, considering how much fucking exposition this guy is dumping on us.
I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
Look, I gave up on understanding the plot a while ago. For all I know, it's just bad guy from the west shooting other bad guys from the west. Like, the plot is, like, I gave up on the plot, like, fucking, like, an hour ago. It's really just shooty, shooty, bang, bang, shooty, shooty, bang, bang. How do you do? How do you do? Shooty, shooty, bang, bang, shooty, shooty, bang, bang. How do you do?
But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
I'm gonna take the elevator.
I picked the more convenient and more dangerous route.
Of course. Of course I did. There's the award-winning route that would have taken.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
This stuff's made from New York City. New York City!
That's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
I gave each enemy a much-needed nut. I gave each enemy a much-needed teabagging in the name of the Lord. That's a Scoopy game. Guess we can't go that way. Alright, well, I guess we'll go this way then. Alright? Right? No, can't go that way? Where do I go? I got down here. What? But I fell 2 feet! How am I dead? I just realized that I really couldn't shoot, but I realized that I couldn't really dip more than 2 feet without blowing my legs out. Oh yeah, I just gotta fucking do this, right? Okay, where do I go? Oh. Oh, you can't just jump down there. No, you have to take the orange plates down. That makes a lot of sense. What? It's literally like, you saw that, Chad. It was like a foot. That's like jumping down from like 2 feet at best. And yet for some reason that killed him. Alright, well I guess we kill this guy now.
Catch this, you son of a bitch! This thing is just getting worse and worse, ain't it?
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
Yep, it's yet another hide-and-seek boss battle.
In a million pieces!
Yeah, a stick of dynamite wouldn't just like kind of hurt him. It would kill him immediately. But whatever. That's video game logic for you.
Catch this, you son of a bitch! I'm going full medieval on you.
Oh, don't Pulp Fiction. This Juarez Bucker, whoever you're playing at, just can't stop telling you everything he will do. Does I know, he's just like, then I shot him. Did I mention that I shot him with a specifically loaded 6-iron? That 6-iron was brought to him by Billy the Kid. Now, Billy the Kid was a reckless son of a gun who enjoyed oatmeal. That oatmeal was handed down to him by Pat. I'm like, shut the fuck up!
You can shoot, but can you aim?
Yes, I can, actually. Oh, well. You are dead. Thank you for the chief. Thank you for that. It's alright. We'll get there.
I can shoot too! Felt that one, didn't you? No blood money for you today! I need some help here! Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker out!
Wow, they're using strong words. Just gotta wait. This game feels... You know what this game reminds me of? It reminds me of that arcade game that was at Mr. Gaddy's a long time ago. The put the gun in the holster. How many times I gotta tell you? Put it in the holster. That's what this game reminds me of. Which is a quality game about the Old West. Come on. That worked. And we're back with the boss battle. Oh shit. Oh shit. I can't keep shooting these dynamites. Ah, God, stop! Bah! Bah! There we go. Ah! Alright, the game's getting a little harder. Take care of that fucker. Oh, shit. Now, where are these guys shooting from? Stop! Stop! Bah! Okay, cool. Yeah, nothing like playing the same boss 8,000 times in a row! No microphone can take my meaty, fat-faced screams! Yeah, just gonna run around aimlessly while you shoot at me. Yeah! Bah! 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 Stare. How does shirt work? You're just turning in. My bazookas are out. Let's try this again. I'm probably gonna immediately die when I unpause this. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Let's just switch to the rifle. Stop! How am I doing worse? Oh, at least they're nice enough to give him like half the health. So at least they're nice to give this boss a checkpoint. How does he have an endless supply of dynamite? Jesus Christ. Can't do anything. Oh my God. Game, stop. Stop. Yeah, throwing 8 dynamite at once. Hope you can deal with it.
What the heck just happened?
I don't know where he is.
Blow you into next week, boy. Oh, nobody for you today.
Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ, game.
I can shoot too.
Am I doing anything to him?
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces. No blood, buddy.
Why?
They're gonna need a dustpan to pick you.
It seems to work better.
You ain't taking me.
Oh good, oh good, oh good. Just run out in the open.
Get out here. They're gonna bury you in a million pieces.
He's right there.
No blood money for you today.
God, your award-winning dialogue is so good. Son of a bitch, this fucking controller is being a piece of shit.
I can shoot too.
Alright, cool.
How you like that? You can shoot, but can you aim? You killed an innocent man.
That innocent man, he was shooting at me.
All medieval on your ass. This is gonna hurt. Shot. Bet you can't do it again.
Yeah, I can actually. Believe it or not. Where are you?
Show yourself.
Thank God.
So that's how Henry Plummer
Jesus
died.
fucking Christ.
Him and his
No
crew
more of
worth
that
their
ever
weight in
again.
gold. And now, I was officially a bounty
Fuck
hunter.
that mission in the ass. Fuck. It's like, yeah, you like 9,000 dynamite thrown at you at once? Deal with it! Guns blazing. Fast rifle reload. Reload your rifle in the blink of an eye. What else we got? Reload while sprinting. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Ugh, Jesus. Alright, that part can go fuck itself.
So, did you finally go after that Bob feller?
I feel like the game's only gonna get much harder
Well, I
and
heard
worse
word
from
he
this
was
point
in
on.
Kansas with John Wesley Hardin.
Oh,
So that's where I went.
I ate a
Where
tombstone
in
pizza and
Kansas?
had an irritable bowel syndrome
Why do
all
you
night.
ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself.
I don't care. Oh yeah, he's the Hardin.
Hell, he killed his first man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down.
I
for
sure
nobody,
love talking
not even
loudly
Wild
about
Bill
other
Hickok
outlaws.
himself.
Hold on, it's fucking there. Let me guess. I'm gonna go into town. Start. Oh, good.
And that night in Abilene was no different.
We're gonna immediately start with a shootout. It's not, the game isn't going to make you comfortable with the next area. It's just like, yeah, time for the next shootout. I can see why this game is 3 hours. I think anything longer than that would be like, alright, we're done. But yeah, it's good. It's just that boss sucks. I just have this overwhelming fear that, like, the rest of the game is just gonna get harder and, like, more bullshit. Like right now.
Beef him!
Seize him! But who knows, it might get better. Maybe that was the worst part and this game will get better. I highly doubt it. You never know.
Put some holes in it!
Who'd be shooting at me? Oh, okay. Hey, that's no fair. I'm on a ladder.
I thought the Texas Rangers got heart.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe.
Oh, here we go. Woo!
It was Colton, a witch's tit, and a brass bra that
Don't
night,
ever
as I
say
fought
that
my way
again.
past his loyal compadres.
Well, it's colder than the
Very
witch's tit and the
sensible,
brass
sitting
ball, the shit low, the shit low, the shit low, the shit low, the... Alright, the voice acting is really getting on my nerves now. Can I go this way? Okay. Gonna be your shoulder. It was colder than a witch's ball bag and a big-titted goth girl. Yeah, it was colder than a newt pecker and a giant snake ass. Yeah, it was colder than a big old brushy ball bag and a cannonball dick.
You can run, but you can't hide forever.
Look around and imagine this place painted in blood.
It kind of is.
Hardin was waiting for me. And
What happened? Oh. What? Exactly, son.
wait, I'm jumping the gun here. Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch. He deserves that much. Don't you think so, Ben?
Alright, we interrupt your mission with another
John
mission.
Wesley Hardin was a killer. By the end, he confessed to taking the lives of 42 men. Fathers and husbands, brothers and sons, men with families who cared about them.
Oh,
He
no.
was a bona fide folk hero by then, and had amassed a gang of armed
sorry.
miscreants and other assorted thugs.
I'm starting to realize that, like, folk heroes back then were nothing more than just cold-blooded killers. Just like, yeah, that was John Dupree. He killed 60 men, most of them children. Like, Jesus Christ! Why are we? He was revered as a folk hero, a common friend of the Union. I'm just like, what? No, he was a cold-blooded kill. He killed children. Yeah, you're missing the point. Anyway.
He and his men set up camp outside of town, and I was hoping Bob was among them.
Shit, it's cold out here.
I interrupted a cow orgy with my insatiable bloodlust.
Watch like this. Ain't nobody stupid enough to go after Hardin.
What's with all these cows?
Better 3 hours early than a minute too late.
John! I'm coming for your cows! You can't kill the cows in this game. That's some futuristic game techniques. You can kill humans, but not cows.
They didn't ask
How
why I
dare you
was
shoot
there.
the cows in this game?
They knew.
There's
most of them were wanted as well.
Protect the cows!
I figured Hardin was here somewhere, but to get to him, I'd have to get past his gun hands. That was easier said than done, as most of them were as foolish and full of bravado as I was.
Ultimately, I did have my Docktor baby guiding my hand. His hand was soft and gentle, like a baby running through the breeze.
I had to spill a lot of blood to find out Hardin wasn't in that camp.
I don't care about the Old West
He was
revolver.
carousing in town with his closest friends. Hardin's boys apparently didn't want me to reach the Bull's Head. Some were hightailing it into town
There we
to
go.
inform their jefe of my unwelcomed presence.
Quick shooter or shit shooter? Yeah, we'll just keep this for now. Ultimately, the gunplay isn't nearly as refined as Red Dead Redemption, but it's still satisfying nonetheless. I mean, this really is just Call of Duty of the Old West. Oh, well, I went the wrong way there. Live and learn. That one actually felt like...
Better 3 hours early than a minute too late.
There he is.
There we go. Hear me! Yeah, we'll do this again. Or not. Damn, we're in a attack spot. Where'd they go?
Can't believe you keep missing him.
We'll go around.
He's almost as good as me.
Almost. But except you're dead. So that doesn't matter.
Show him how
I still got it, chat. There we go.
Yeah, you know you can't beat me.
Yeah, you gotta practice if you want to beat me. Wah!
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Alright, they're coming from there. There we go.
Someone's coming for him. Stop that bitch!
Not that dumb bitch.
Let the boys know we got it.
Let the boy watch. He needs to learn from his father, the way I learned from my father. Let the boy watch. Hold on. All right. I don't know where the other enemies are. So, go over here. Shotgun? I don't really... do that, yeah. Let's just take the shotgun. Over here. Nothing? Rifle. No, I need a shotgun. Shotgun. Game? Oh, you can't have the shotgun and the rifle. I wanted the shotgun and the rifle. Well, whatever. Where are they shooting from?
wondered if Bob was among them.
He probably was. That's usually how it is with this game. You show up and they're like, come on, get me, you son of a bitch, and then you shoot them, and then that's the more of the story. This game really is just Red Dead Revolver set in, like, 2013. The plot is just about as memorable. Don't wish it was harder. But it's also name-dropping a bunch of famous outlaws. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if I fought Custer in this game. Okay, that actually does kind of look good right there. Like, that's actually a pretty cool shot. It's still... There are moments where the game actually does look good, but it does also look very of its time. Believe it or not, this was like a big seller.
For as good as I was, deep down I wondered if John Wesley wasn't just a little bit better.
Yeah. Believe it or not, this was like Ubisoft's second biggest game of that year. Obviously, the number one being Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, but this was a huge success when it came out. This game was like a big deal. But they've never made another Call of Juarez game since then. And playing it, I can kind of understand why. It's very one-dimensional. But it's also a lot of fun. It's pretty good. It's mindless. I mean, there's like, don't pay much attention to the plot. Clear the town of outlaws. Obviously go this way. But what if I didn't go? What if I went this way instead? Will the game kill me? I mean, there's really no reason to explore in this game. Oh. Okay. Really? You can't just run off? We didn't develop that part of the Wild West, boy. Get back here. Alright, alright. I'm coming in.
Before I could test my mettle against Hardy, however, I would first need to dispatch his cadre of hired killers.
Alright, alright. Well, I guess I'm in town.
Most of these degenerates were beyond redemption, but John Wesley might have been a different story.
Let me tell you about John Wesley in vivid detail while I get hurled by oncoming bullets. Oh, nice shot. Oh, damn it. That's where I need to get a new cord for this controller. This is starting to really piss me off that I'm gonna go without. Come on, pop your head out. There we go.
I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration.
Well, what a way to celebrate. Can't tell the fireworks from gunshots. I'm doing real well. I do like that herky-jerky animation. Can you all in chat do some like epic trumpet emotes or something, if you have any? That works too. That works too.
Watch where you're shooting.
That works too.
There he is.
Yes, thank you.
You think you can kill me?
Go head on. It's your move. There we go. I do like the soundtrack though. It's very more. It's trying to be more Morricone, but it just ends up kind of generic. But it is what it is. It does the job
I already
done.
mentioned that I found Hardin in this very saloon.
Bullshit.
Yeah, you know you can't beat me.
Yeah, you know you can't beat me. Where?
Go in here. Nah. We're gonna do this. Gonna keep using the double barrel.
Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me.
God, come on, game. Seriously, Jesus fucking Christ. Stupid ass fucking controller.
In fact, I felt a certain hostility.
There we go.
You can't hide forever.
I'm starting to realize that a lot of the Wild West is really stupid. Yeah, there we go. Sawed-off truck. I don't really need a sawed-off shotgun though. Oh,
I
that
was
was good.
disappointed that neither Bob nor John Wesley were among the dead. But that was short-lived, as a moment later I was
boy.
facing down the fastest gun in the West.
Oh. What's that, Gunsinger? Killed a man for snoring. 40 more for breathing. He seems like a reasonable, sensible man.
I felt a bolt of adrenaline.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
I got it.
That man was faster than greased lightning. But being inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
Yeah, that worked.
So he didn't die?
No, I sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless Avenger took his life. Shot him in the back in a saloon just like this one.
That was disappointing.
Anybody up for another beer? Ben?
You know, I just realized I really should have gotten the Lenny sound alert on this for this one, because this would actually make sense. But I didn't think about it. Of course, I came here directly from work, so I didn't really have time to set it up. But it is what it is. I wonder how many missions there are in this game.
Thank you, darling. Yeah,
Yeah, you got some
say
big-ass titties,
revenge is a
darling.
dish best served cold.
In fact, the Klingon said that.
So whatever
You all
happened to
know
that
about the
Bob
Klingons,
guy you
right?
were after?
Personally, I'd like to hear some of your other adventures. Like, I don't know, did you ever go toe-to-toe with a red man?
None past Grey Wolf and live. Oops, sorry, wrong
Yes, I
game.
did.
Who cares?
I remember once I was
Hello,
after this
Salamander
renegade
Flex.
Apache, Grey Wolf. Strangely enough,
We're taking
revenge
this.
was also
We're
his
making
primary
big
motivation.
turds of the Old West. This game is called Call of Juarez Gunslinger, Salamander Flex. It's a rootin', tootin', bootin', scootin', dootin', bootin', rootin', tootin', bootin', dootin', bootin', dootin', son of a bitch. And I'm just an outlaw telling my entire life story in the span of 2.5 hours or however long this game is. But also, who cares?
A bounty was put on Grey Wolf's head, and that's how I came to hunt him in the mountains. Mountains so high they tickled the nether regions of heaven.
They also tickled my nether region, but we don't talk about that.
Grey Wolf was a Chiricahua Apache medicine man who had led a war party in revenge for a massacre against his people. The
Can't
US
stay,
Army
gotta
had
go to the
attacked
store,
his
but I
tribe
just
during
want to
his
say, who
daughter's secret
cares?
sunrise ceremony.
Oh, come back when you go to the
The
store.
slaughter was unspeakable. I understood his
I'll be here
anger,
till
as there's
9.
nothing more traumatic than seeing those you love die in a cruel and painful death.
It's okay, I'm not forcing your hand. But yeah, I'll be on here till 9 o'clock. Also, before you leave, can you give me a good cheap and a musical? I want to request that at least. I never get the sound alerts when I request for them. It's always like when I least expect it, like when the game's really quiet and I'm being stealthy. My flashbacks were told through Unreal Engine 2. Go to the drugstore, grab me a bag of grass. You're damn right.
Right from the beginning, I couldn't shake the feeling that Grey Wolf was watching my every move.
See, Grey Wolf actually was a wolf, and he transmogrified whenever he
He led
was.
a band of young Apache
I don't know where I'm going
warriors
with
who
that one.
wanted retribution and were more than willing to die for him.
Savages, savages, barely even human. He probably went to the store already. Hold on a second. No points, can't bow. Hold on, I got text. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I just had to text the one of many bands that I'm in. Did it for you. Well, you gave him a scream or a reggae scream, but I really wanted to hear a sheep in a musical. But that's fine. Scream up
They
to
saw
reggae
me
is fine
before
too.
I saw them.
Oh, hey, there we go. That's the noise I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna die, and I'm dead. Anytime I died, there was a harmonica that pined for my death. Okay, well, obviously shouldn't go that way. Thank you, Chief. See y'all later. Well, come back if you can. It's been a real lonely stream, but it's all right. Do what you need to do. I'll be on till 9 o'clock. So if you're back before 9, swing back around if you can. I wonder if I can go this way. I can. Hey, what? That's just a prop? Oh, well, I do have a rifle. There we go. Oh, hey, I got a new skill. Long distance sharpshooter. Fast rifle reload? Yeah. Alright. Sure.
They saw me before I saw them.
Actually, on the contrary, I saw them.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But now that the shooting had started, there was no backing down.
I shot first and never asked questions. That's kind of the way I roll. My name is Silas, and I hate them damn engines. Ah, stupid controller. Maybe I should just turn off the fucking rumble. I can do that, right? Can I turn off the rumble? Game, maybe? Counters, crosshair, legendary weapons. Nope. Doesn't look like I can turn off the rumble. Wheeled mode. Doesn't look like it. Vibration. There. That seems to... The vibration seems to knock my controller out. It's like, it's okay. I don't need to feel the game. I tend to turn off vibration when I can. There we go. I always thought it was kind of a stupid feature.
It was rugged country, the winter home of the Chiricahuas, and that's why they had retreated there.
Oh, really? I feel like I can concentrate more without the controller just going haywire. Maybe that's just me.
I admit to having some regrets about going after them the way I did. But
I probably shouldn't kill native people, but whatever. I certainly enjoyed killing the locals and taking their land. I kind of feel bad about doing this. Not gonna lie. Our award-winning water physics. This is the kind of thing that Bethesda would re-release, would gloat about, and then re-release their game 9 times. It's like, we haven't fixed any of the bugs, but look at this water! Uh-oh. Can I get back up there? Uh-oh. Thank you, game. Can't really jump. Look how little he jumps. Not great. Game's really not meant to be a jumping kind of game or platformer. But, you know, it is what it is. Who's shooting at me? There's a legend of a beer in these swamps. Oh, the controller just still goes out. Because my controller cord sucks. Hold on a second. Should do that.
Did you find Grey Wolf?
Not at that moment, but I did find the entrance to their hideout.
Oh, shit. Who's shooting? long shot. There we go. I don't know, Chad, are y'all enjoying this game? I'm enjoying it. I don't know if anybody else is. Oops. Mighty fine shot. I'm laughing my ass off. Well, good. That's what we're going for tonight. Big goopy game. Big goopy stream of a big goopy game.
A deep crevice that led to a deeper cave.
Don't tell me you went in there.
Yeah,
yes,
but
I did,
it's not out of
whore.
bravery so much as pure, angry cussedness.
Cussedness. That's not even a word, you dumbass. Cussedness. I then went into this weird ravine. It looked like something out of Road 96. Why I know these things, I don't know. I then proceeded to sing some of the award-winning soundtrack from Road 96. It went like this. Sorry, that's a reference to a way earlier stream. Do any of you remember Road 96? I don't know why, but the graphics is kind of reminding me of that art style. This might have been way in the before done. You do remember Road 96. I don't. Yeah, that was a game that I that Mike was on board with. No, I cannot touch you there. Oh yeah, that's right. I liked that game. I don't think Mike liked it. I think Mike was like, this is very much not a game I'm into. I remember. But it was still fun. Yeah, I like to think that Road 96 was just Life is Strange mixed with politics.
See, back then, I had a stubborn streak a mile wide.
Interesting premise. How did it actually play? It played,
So it was
I
like
forgot you were here,
pitch
like
black in there?
Actually, it was pretty well lit, as they had torches on the walls.
I enjoyed Road 96. It was, yeah, it was an interesting premise. It was very it was very choose your own adventure, like, you know, it felt like a Hardy Boys story, or like one of those old choose your own adventure stories. I enjoyed it. I remember Mike just laughing at the soundtrack and how bad the dialogue was. And to be fair, it did have some corny moments. The ending was terrible. Telltale game shit, yeah. It was definitely Telltale game shit. But it was still fun. I wanted to play the, I didn't want to play the prequel. They released like a prequel last year, and for some reason it has like a Tony Hawk kind of skateboard minigame throughout it. So I'm just like, that's exactly what this Life is Strange multi-dialogue game needed, right? Tony Hawk kind of gameplay. That makes sense. So now our hero is doing what people of the Old West did best. Kill engines. Now here we go. Is this fucking Skyrim all of a sudden with this cave layout?
How big was this cave?
Big as hell, Ben.
Big as hell.
Chiricahua had hid out there during the Indian War.
What's the point of this area over here if there's nothing over here? Like, not even secrets or Easter eggs, just, hey, that's there. It seems to be that there's, like, wide open spaces that make no sense in this game. I will say, so far, this is the most interesting location of the game. I knew we get to a cave level at some point. You know what this is kind of reminding me of? And you guys are probably going to be like, what? But it honestly this game kind of reminds me of, like, the newer Shadow Warrior games.
With the ghosts of those murdered by the horse
Like,
soldiers.
it has that kind of, like, arcadey vibe.
Dead Indian ghosts?
Ultimately, though, the new Shadow Warriors are much better. But it does kind of remind me of it, and that it's extremely linear and just a bunch of shooting.
To be honest, I was more concerned with the live ones than the dead ones.
If you haven't played Shadow Warrior, I mean, it's probably the same engine. I forgot what button Dynamite was. But it, you know, if you haven't played Shadow Warrior 2013, you should, because it's a lot of fun. And a little bit more, it's not as mindless as this game, but it's of that caliber. Shadow Warrior 3 is a really excellent 3-hour game. With one of the hardest final bosses I've ever experienced in a game. It's like the game was extremely fair until the final boss. Then the final boss was so much fucking bullshit that I had to turn it on very easy in order to beat the game. But other than that, the game was fine. So, I had to say it does look cool, like the looks of the setting. Are you talking about Shadow Warrior or this game?
How come you know so much about engines?
I was
A
one.
few years back, I was married to 2 Mescalero women.
Oh god, flashback
Yeah,
time?
they were sisters.
Shadow Warrior, okay. Yeah,
Polygyny
it's
is
good.
traditional among the Mescalero.
So what happened?
Oh, I had to get out of there. Those girls never shut up.
And you
Both
don't?
of them nagging at me all the time. Drove me half crazy. Haven't seen them since.
No, I mean, what happened with Grey Wolf?
Oh, well, I pursued him into the Cave of Death.
I don't think our hero really does get laid. I don't think he can get one woman. I think most women would be like, oh god, this guy never stopped talking. Alright. Ream Kit. This is starting to look like that boss fight, the pain of a boss battle from like Metal Gear Solid 3. I have to picture a guy with bees to come out and go, Tommy God!
I came upon this flooded grotto, and that's when I saw him.
Red fish, one
He
fish,
came
two
to me
fish,
unarmed
red fish, blue
and
fish.
unafraid. His voice echoed in the shadows, and I sensed he meant me no harm.
Boy, his
Carry
model
great darkness in your heart.
has aged
If
well.
you do not release it, it will claim your soul.
The sound of his voice put some kind of ancient Indian spell on me.
Goofy.
As his story unfolded in my mind,
I raised it from the
You
shadows
will
of my
come to this
mind.
place again and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are. The soul would have no rainbow if the eye had no tears.
What?
he
Does not the
said I
fire
was a
walk the
great
storm. Does
warrior,
not the...
a coyote man, unequaled by any other
This
pale-faced
dialogue
warrior,
is
or
so
something like
goofy.
that.
The cigar store Indian. Pretty much. I can use the
The
rifle.
snakes will bite shadows of your past until a venom poisons your heart, and an echo of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from within the mountains.
I wonder if there actually are some native people who are like offended by this, because it's pretty fucking insensitive. Does not the fire want the storm? Does not the mountain need the earth? Does not your scrotum need ticking?
I didn't quite get what he was saying, but there was definitely snakes.
What the?
And indeed, his warriors surrounded me and attacked me like hungry wolverines. They
Sorry,
couldn't
I've been
stop
killing
me,
your
though,
men.
And Grey Wolf wasn't in the mood for idle talk.
Wait, can we just talk this out? I'm really sorry I've been shooting your men. Yeah, let's do this real quick. Close quarters. Shells, dynamite capacity increase. Yes, let's do that. Bang, bang! You got shot in the ball! Oh my god. Stupid ass fucking... Hold on, it's being dumb. Alright, let me do this real quick. Maybe this is the reason that my fucking controller is being stupid. It's because it's not fucking reaching all the way, and it keeps going out. Oh, there we go. Yes, I know, I'm playing a fucking first-person shooter with a controller. Deal with it.
I swear I couldn't see any way out of this trap. But suddenly, one just appeared. Kind of like a miracle.
It was a giant fish man. None past Grey Wolf and live. Oh wait, wrong game. Seriously, what kind of cliche-ass Native American name is Grey Wolf? You might as well call him something like Red Fist.
I felt like I would be lost in that damn cave forever.
I don't know who this voice actor is, but I hope you get nothing wrong with controllers for FPS. Legalized Champ would tell you
Finally,
otherwise.
I found myself back outside, perched on the edge of a precipice, overlooking a thundering whitewater river. To get where I was going required several leaps of faith, but no way in hell I was turning back.
Get out the TP, shitting bear. Shitting bear. I am Shitting Bear. Welcome into my tribe. What tribe are you? I am alcoholic.
I chased after him, determined to make him explain the meaning of all that mumbo-jumbo.
You know he won't.
Mumbo-jumbo's right. Are you making this all up as you go?
Of course I am.
A few details may be fuzzy, brother, but I am relating exactly what happened.
I am alcoholic. Let's review. An outlaw chasing after an Indian like you do.
There were dozens of Apache warriors aiming at me from behind.
My name is Silas, and I hate them damn Indians. Oh, I hate that crap.
Well, more than that.
The constant inane dialogue is wearing me down. I'm starting to like it. There's so much stupid dialogue in this game. Like I said, it's just Call of Duty of the Old West. Plays about as well as a Call of Duty game. So it's like if you play Call of Duty, you played. I think this game looks pretty good actually. It is. It looks pretty good. There are certain textures that look. I mean, all this out here looks ugly as hell. But like, you know, it's a 2013 game. It's, you know, it's a little. It might be a little rough around the edges. This was, oddly enough, this was made by the same people who made Dying Light and Dead Island. The same company. Just, you know, this is before they, I mean, I don't know, they were kind of a big deal, I think. They were making big games at the time. Nice, I love the first Dying Light. Yeah, I hear the first one's good and the second one sucks ass. Or maybe the second one plays as stupid as zombie parkour sounds as a con. Yeah, that is pretty stupid.
I had a steep climb
but
up.
a lot of people don't like the second one.
Scrambled up those rocks like a mountain goat.
I mean, in
was
terms
determined to
of
locate Grey
gameplay and
Wolf
setting and whatnot,
find
it's
out
played out, but I
exactly
like
what the
Western
hell he was
setting.
trying to tell me.
I mean, yeah, I like Western games. You know, I'm huge. I love Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, and I do like Gun. That was another good one. But yeah, Western games are kind of played out. But you know what? This was cheap, and everyone, I saw some footage, and everyone recommended this one to me, and I was like, you know what? I'll check it out. And this game right now, by the way, $3. You can't lose. But yeah, the first is very good. I was disappointed by the second one because the combat was slowed down big time by poorly balanced RPG mechanics. And the story is stupid as hell. Like, the story is moronic at best.
And wouldn't you know it, that crafty son of a bitch led me right into a trap.
What kind of trap?
Well, son, there had to be at least 100 Apaches surrounding me.
What did you say there? Made every enemy feel like a bullet sponge takes 100 swing shots to drop. My favorite moment, Darnigan was streaming Dying Light 2, and there was this fucking guy who had like this kind of like Indian accent. He's like, I will get you, you son of a... And then when you fought him, his accent changed to like Southern. He's like, I got you now, you son of a bitch. I'm like, wait, what? You were like Indian just a second ago.
100? God be my witness.
It's more like 5.
Come on, who you kidding?
Hey, I believe you. Come on, tell us how it ended.
All right, but I'm not gonna drag this out. Where were we?
You were surrounded by 100 Apache warriors.
Well, I didn't take the time to count them exactly, but there were a lot of them.
Survive the ambush. Oh boy. Give you a friendly handshake. You have an axe, I have a gun. I think I see a way out of this. You know what? We're going to use a rifle. Reload. Reload. Alright, stand perfectly still while I kill you. I could take a lot of shots back then. Wait, that guy isn't an Apache. That guy looked like John Marston.
A path appeared before me that
Custer's
I had not
Last
seen before.
Stand.
I followed it
Custard.
as I desperately needed to find out what Grey Wolf was trying to tell me.
All right. Where am I going? This way? Because, you know, falling from this height is immediate death. For some reason. Our hero cannot jump more than 2 inches before he falls to his death.
But it was like that son of a bitch disappeared. into
Son of a
thin
bitch.
air.
Over game.
Never did find him. And never did collect my goddamn bounty.
What a shame. Save? No, I didn't get any. Oh well. 61%? Fuck you, game. I think I did better than that.
Thank you, darling. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem might malleable, depending on your point of view.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not?
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand.
Doolin Dalton. Taking a country dump.
Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad. Robbing banks and trains clear across the territory. Until coffee mill, of course.
I was one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of the riot?
I did my best, sir. We all did.
All right, I'm just curious here. How many episodes are there? Hold on. Call of Juarez episode list. Damn. We only got like 5 more fucking episodes of this game. Oh, so the context of the narration is this guy reciting old war story. Pretty much. The whole game is just him being like, I did this. I also did this. I killed this guy. I went after this guy. Did I mention I killed this guy? Like, that's basically the story. The story is stupid. Like, it's really just an excuse to, like, just be a rootin' tootin' cowboy shooting people.
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob 2 banks at the same time. 2 banks on the same damn street.
I'm not sure if we'll finish this tonight, but I definitely will finish this, like, Saturday, and then I'll play some more Baldur's Gate 3.
Story was Bob Dalton's girl was always writing him about how he had no ambition. Oh, you're nobody next to Jesse James, she'd say.
Alright, if Jesse James shows up, I'm just gonna laugh.
Just to shut her up.
Right. It's always the woman's fault.
Shut up, whore!
Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off. Before they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their
Okay, I think, honestly, RoboCop Rogue City took that, stole the fucking thing that this game just did right there. The slow down after breaching the door. But I think a lot of games do that too. But like, yeah. RoboCop just downright stole that. Jesse James shows up, just shoot him in the back. I will. You know I will. I'll break down the door.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity. But everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently.
Oh, did it now? Please, tell me.
It was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Here's a story told slightly differently.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months, and now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker.
Oh, why don't you tell the story, Mr. I was there?
Letting the Daltons slip away. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually. We just gotta wait the son of bitches out.
The Hollywoodization of the story.
The brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns.
I have the high ground. I have the high ground.
So he went in there alone to confront those criminals.
Whoa, and the ladder descended from heaven.
One of the marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
But he paid him no mind.
Oh, you're the good guy. Never mind. Sorry, I can't really... I just realized that I would be terrible in the Wild West. I would just start shooting people and never, like, just be like, that was your friend, you son of a bitch. Well, I couldn't really tell. He was wearing a coat. I had to do my part. Did you? I'm straying away from the story. I just kept running. Sorry, we didn't develop that part of the story. You know what? No, you can't kick the door down? Where do we go? Get to the back of the bank. Ah. As long as you guys are shooting, I'll stay behind.
Figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting.
Shit. Entering through the roof entrance. Ah, of course. But is there anything...
From above. Fortunately, a water tower was right there.
Oh, you can get experience from this. Nice. You can get experience from shooting pumpkins. Sure, we'll just shoot all the pumpkins then. I need some of that experience. That's hilarious. Oh, well, never mind. Enjoy my award-winning ads.
A moment later, he was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did.
Ha 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 ha! I am laughing at danger. Career pumpkin assassin.
It was brave men like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
Woo-hoo! Hey, Mike. Mike, can you do one of the woohoo from Final Justice? The one that Joe Don Baker does, as he's like jumps off a ledge. That part was like, woo!
Oh, I was thinking of Midnight Justice.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Pretty amazing. No, not Midnight Justice. Although that is a better movie. And I'm not just biased because I was in it. Oh wait, that's the good guys. Never mind. Sorry, Jim! I don't mean to shoot you there. Hope you don't mind that hail of bullets I gave you.
We've got company.
Damn you! Heroic men like him, who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free.
God bless the USA!
Jim Boone, Davy Crockett, who died defending the Alamo.
Shut the hell up, son. This is my story. Yeah, sure.
Is that Silas Greaves? Son of a bitch!
Hold on, I'm just gonna come back in here and regain my health. Just like real life. Yeah, try doing that the next time you get shot at. Just be like, I just gotta get in the back of the cover and breathe real heavy, and that'll get my health back.
This plan cannot fail.
You know what? Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to quick shooter. Because it's just more effective, and that's more ammo.
You can't hide from me.
I like the 6-shooter, and oh, I shot him in the dick.
You one sorry son of a bitch.
Oh. What a horrible way to die slumped like that.
You better hide.
Oh, I was just taking people's gold. Hey, where am I going?
Over there.
Murder was the case that they gave me, son.
That's Silas Greaves. What the hell?
Blam! Blam! He came away victorious, taken down...
Excuse me, Dwight. Whose story is this? How did I miss so much?
His name was Silas Greaves, and when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Thank you, son.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
No, actually, I fell asleep in a puddle of my own piss and booze.
It was early evening, not high noon. I was late to the party, and Coffeeville was already up in arms.
Coffeeville.
The Daltons blew up the safe, and we're all set to hightail it out of there.
Where am I going? This one?
Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies. That's it, Fred.
Okay. Leader, the lover, the loser. It a honk, baby, honk.
I had been tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless. In for the kill. And finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffeeville.
So wait, there's two banks in this town? That's basically the equivalent of like a Starbucks next to a Starbucks. That makes no sense.
You can't get me.
By the way, this music is very Copperhead Road. Well, my name's John Pettimore. Name is my daddy and 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 my daddy and... Wasn't the way it happened at all. Back then when they confronted me, I dropped to the ground and cried like a woman until they turned away in disgust. Then I shot them in the spines. Space Bender!
Those friends
Little Bender!
Tooth and nail.
Dual-wielding Desperado, long distance. I want to do more long distance. Quick fingers, reload faint rate increased by smashing. Smash X, locator, and reload. Oh, okay. Alright.
They were coming at me from all directions. I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did. Get those boys. To top it off,
boom!
I found myself in the middle of another shootout entirely.
Did the Daltons hole up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons.
I'm just kind of wigging the story as I go.
Who were shooting at the Daltons, which wasn't any surprise, because those 2 families have been feuding forever. And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths.
I'm not following the story in the slightest.
Whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeeville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes. Shit happens.
Yep. Couldn't have said it better myself, Cleves. The dogs are going wild. Come. I'm a-coming for you, son of a gun. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Christ almighty, you're a son of a bitch. There's no one in here.
Yeah, you know you can't beat me.
No, you can't beat me. Win!
Is he supposed to be dead? Did the game glitch out? I'm a little confused where to go. Oh, this way. Guy was just hanging out there like, hope they don't find me. Okay, I guess we go this way.
The Dalton boys knew I would never give up. Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least 2 of them to escape. The 3rd brother stayed behind to plant me, just in case that trap of theirs didn't work.
It didn't. Spoiler alert, it didn't. I'm a-coming. Come on, boy. Time to reload my guns. Ah, the West. like you're really there.
It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
Suddenly, an earthquake happened.
This is where it ends for you.
He was determined to protect his brothers. I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life.
Hold on.
You are dead, Lotto.
I'm gonna shoot you in the dick. Shoot you in the dick.
It's hog killing time.
Hog killing time, son.
You ain't getting by me.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeeville.
You're a
He's the
dead
only Dalton who
hog.
did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
That
Well,
dirty
Dwight,
hog.
Who do you think put all those damn holes in him?
Wait, was he a hog?
But I have to admit,
Yeah, I actually found all nuggets of truth. Wow, my accuracy is getting worse, chat. I just gotta wantedly shoot in the air and things happen. My problems, my pain. I'm afraid of storms.
it took me a couple of days to track the Daltons down.
They can't get away with this!
And in that time, a whole posse of local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
Oh, Lord. We might be able to finish this one. Or not finish this game, but at least finish this mission tonight.
They seemed as
Well,
determined
once I get
as
to the
me
next,
to find
once I
those
get to the next
outlaws.
episode, I'm probably gonna
As
call
we
it a
headed
stream.
into those swamps, it was like I had my own private army. There was no way those boys were getting away this time.
Oh, no, no. So, no, unfortunately, I won't be finishing this game tonight. But, you know, we'll definitely finish it Saturday. It's been a good 3 days of streaming.
It was early fall, right? Beautiful time of year. At least you had the weather on your side.
Hey, who's telling the story,
Not by
Ben?
my recollection. It was damp and foggy as hell.
Yep, certainly looks foggy. Oh, there, never mind.
It was tough to stay on a true course, so we kept an eye out for landmarks.
Or just using the select button. Man, these swamps do not look good. Oh my god. You sure this isn't a PS2 game? Some of these graphics are downright ugly as hell.
It was autumn. The maple trees were in full
Oh
color.
shit.
Red as blood.
That's wild. Tinder
Rains
orientation.
that year were
Waypoint indicator
torrential,
disabled for this
so
mission.
the whole area
Awesome.
was flooded. The vigilantes had spread out wide, and pretty soon I couldn't see anybody.
Well, at least we're going the right way, I guess. I mean, it's pretty obvious where I need to go.
Where they stand!
Except for some bitches ahead of me wanting to do me harm. So I had to face them alone.
Naked and afraid.
I wondered why my compatriots didn't come running when they heard the shots.
I guess we go this way then. Damn it. loud. There we go. Experience!
So did you find the Daltons? Not yet, but I did have the questionable pleasure of meeting a few of their friends.
Yep. Oh, shit ass! Alright, you need to find some cover now. There we go. There we go. Now, where's all the ammo? This area seems to be a little low on ammo. Yeah.
The boys had established quite a reputation by that time, so they attracted all manner of riffraff to their cause.
Riffraff.
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces.
Oh no! If you're a real cowboy, you'd stream Sunset Riders. Yeah, well, you know, maybe I will. I might just do that. And hell, I might even stream it Saturday for all I know. Damn it, game! Piercing shot. Hit you. Burn it. You'll probably have fun for about 15 minutes before the second level drives you to mad. I've played it before. But yeah, probably. It's a hard game. There's also that one that's like, and for Super Nintendo, where it's like, you're like, it's in the Old West, but you shoot like robots. And I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Like Wild Guns? Was it Wild Guns? Oh boy. You can play that game. Oh, that worked. Yeah, man, Wild Guns. Yeah, that was. I thought that was what it was called. Hold on, get a little closer. Yeah, I haven't played Wild Guns in a very long time. That one was frustrating. I accidentally racked up a mountain of late fees at the local grocery store of that game when I was a kid. Got in so much trouble. Whoa. Yeah, it happens. Back when that mattered. You're in so much trouble, young man!
Was nowhere to be seen. Point being, I was under serious attack.
Oh, for crying out loud. These dynamite guys are getting on my nerves. I might have to throw some dynamite back at them. Hey, that worked. Are you done yelling? Thank God. Okay, we get it. You're in pain. Some bitch. Move around the bullets. Jump over the bullets. I love how all the enemies say stupid stuff. I'm putting you down and immediately get shot. Sawed-off rifle? Ooh. Alright. We'll try it out. Waded in the water, waded in the water, oh my lord.
Luckily, a barn materialized as if right before my eyes.
Is this game just a fantasy now?
View. But just ended up falling inside.
That's actually kind of funny.
How did you get out?
The barn doors was open. About right then, I saw some suspicious characters running through the bushes. Of course, I followed them.
Find your way through the swamp.
But that goddamn swamp was like a goddamn maze, and pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was.
I could just follow the fucking...
Steve? So I just started walking, and pretty soon...
Oh.
Steve? Steve?
Huh? Oh, no, I'm listening.
No, you're alright.
Indians surrounded me from all sides.
I just realized that this game is very much like... Well, Unmetal is very much like this game, where it's just like... It tells the story as it's happening. Like, this guy is narrating and then things pop up. It is very... Like, Unmetal did the same thing. The game I did not stream.
Engine?
Because I didn't think it would be a fun stream.
No.
But it actually is a fun game.
I just wanted to make sure Steve was paying attention. Now, where was I?
You were following the Daltons.
Oh,
Through
okay.
the swamp?
Nice.
That's right.
Hey, that was actually
See,
pretty
Steve?
cool.
Dwight's paying attention.
No, I'm listening. I was just resting my eyes.
Sure you were.
So, where was I?
The Daltons.
Right. See,
What a
there's a
story.
reason so many outlaw gangs are made up of brothers. Being a brother is a very sacred thing. It's a bond like no other.
This guy really wants to sound like Arthur Morgan, but just doesn't have the talent. Am I even going the right way? Okay, I'm going the right way.
Bounty hunter! Stop that, son
My reflexes are strong.
Not yet, but I did find a few of their cousins. You Kansans breed like rabbits. More Smiths or Heimhoffers or who knows what. But hell, what's more important than family? I bet Ben knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because he fucked his sister. Like, what are you talking about, dude? What's more important than family? Fucking your brother.
Let's see what you got.
We're gonna do that. Where you at?
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Oh, this guy's fat. Look at that big old gut. This sounds like the kind of music you'd hear in like a steakhouse commercial. It's like, here at Dalton's, we understand what men want. We just always have. You want yourself a 12-ounce burger or a half-pound steak. Slaughtered in country fried mayonnaise, brewed to perfection. Introducing the big racing. The onions don't match the tomatoes. Separated by the onions, they're about that thick, right? About that thick. All you gotta worry about is eating that son of a bitch. That's a big old grease. And the music's all like... Like Black Keys kind of music for eating meat.
I was gonna say, it sounds like a commercial for Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah. Here at Buffalo Wild Wings, we understand you want yourself a good old half-pound country fried steak, sun-brewed and pickled mayonnaise. Only thing you gotta worry about is eating that son of a bitch. There's something very serious, Sam, about this game. Now the music's all like, yeah, yeah, metal, yeah, yeah, metal. What now?
You said this open can of beans or
I forgot I had it here.
I don't think this would be fit to eat where it's been sitting there open.
Oh, there's a bit home. Okay, we'll just throw it away then. I'm sure it's fine, but I'm not gonna have that. I think you had enough. Yeah, Chad, I forgot about the can of beans that I kind of left open here. Not particularly great. Or smart of me. I had most of it. Just shooting and killing them Indians dead. Chug them? He already threw them away. I ain't chugging beans. I'm sorry, this is very loud in my headphones. What are you saying?
It's the on-stream bean chug.
Yes, on-stream bean. You know, I really should just announce, like, do that, and I'm sure I'll get like 12 viewers that night or something like that. It's like, here he's gonna chug beans. What?
So that could be part of every stream.
It could be streaming from a tub of beans. Now we're talking. My problems, my problems, my problems, my pain. Fire will burn, flames gonna rise. That's when you know, hey, you're gonna die. Bean eating ASMR. Now we're talking. I can't do it because, you know, the music's so loud, but I do want to whisper and then eat beans.
It's you or me.
Hey, where am I going? Oh, well, there's enemies over there. I feel like there's gonna be a boss pretty soon.
I'm done with you.
There we go. This is a very PS3, Xbox 360 game. Like, it just has that feel of, like, being on the verge of being arcadey, but not really.
You call down the thunder. Still standing. I'm gonna blow your damn head off.
Like, it's a very video game-ass video game, you know what I mean?
I knew those Dalton boys were out there somewhere, standing together against anyone who would threaten them.
Like, it's just, the plot is goofy and moronic, and the voice acting is kind of goofy, and, like, it's just, it's meant to be just a fucking video game. Like, it's not meant to be, like, every game in the last 5 years is going for, like, some cinematic thing. Now it's like, yeah. And I like the looks of it, but I'm first-person shooter out for now, unless it's co-op online stuff.
That's when
Yeah,
I saw
feel ya.
it. A goddamn steamboat.
A steamboat in a swamp?
Yeah,
Was it
see,
Resident
but
Evil?
This wasn't much more than a wreck, really.
But how'd a damn steamboat end up in the swamps? Guess it floated off during the flood of '89.
Since my dog washed away in the
Was
flood
it a
of '89.
stern or a side wheel?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat with a goddamn army
I've played
on
more
board.
strategy RPG stuff lately.
It was in that a fusillade of bullets.
Well, I mean, you all know what I've been playing lately. I've been streaming what I've been playing lately.
Weren't anywhere to be found.
But I do like. Oh God!
Thought I saw some familiar faces.
Can I get down, please? Thank you. But yeah, I gotta get away from medieval games for a little while. I've been doing a lot of them. Oh shit! Hold on. I swear I've had more controller problems with this game than ever. How are you not dying? Like, come on. There we go. Excellent. There we go. Oh no! Hey! No level! Close fighters, maybe? Let's see what this does. More shot and shotgun rounds. Do more damage with your shotguns. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Never thought jambalaya from a gas station would be a good thing, but I stand in light and ooh, that sounds delish. Where's the jambalaya from? You can message me offline about it, but yeah, I didn't know there was jambalaya Shell Station. Oh wow, really? Huh. That's wild. I'd go for some jambalaya. Right down south we get some jambalaya. Jambalaya, jambalaya. I eat Cajun. We call it Cajun food. Yeah, all kinds of good shit on their hot bar. Alright. I'll have to check that out sometime. I had some wings for lunch from the place I work at, and it was okay. But I'm probably just gonna like bring food with me. But yeah, Chad, I got the money from the 2 days of training today, so that was nice. It was way more than I thought it was gonna be. So I'm back to being a working bang. And yeah, first day wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Surprising, I'll have to try it out. The bocce stuff at the other gas station around there was my last adventurous meal. Actually a solid little place. Congrats, man. Glad to hear your first day of solid. Yeah, it was alright. It was alright. I'm gonna be going back there tomorrow. They're gonna put me in the kitchen this time, and then watch us all gloriously fail in the kitchen, and they'll be like, ah, we'll put you back on the register. We don't think you're doing so good back here. I'm like, yeah, you're right, I'm not. Because I'm not a great cook.
Somewhere up there, the Daltons were waiting on me.
Load up shotgun. I'm fine. That kind of kitchen right should probably be okay. Yeah, I mean, it looked alright. So, where am I going?
You can't hide from me.
Oh yeah, that's right. Get off the steam, get inside the steamboat. Okay. Hold on. Well, that did give me some experience. I guess I go this way. Yep. I joined your old kitchen every dinner. I swear up kitchen jobs for life. Well, I'm probably not going to be in the kitchen that much. It's going to be mostly behind the register. But, you know, that's just kind of part of the job, I suppose.
Sounds like you don't give up too easy.
That's the kind of man I am, Ben. I set out to do something. I do it. Surrender just ain't in my nature.
No, no, no.
Plus, I'm stubborn as hell.
Yeah, I'm ready as hell. Damn it! I really need a new cord for this fucking controller. That might have to be something I invest in pretty soon. Now that I have money. Whoa! Because this cord is really bad. I might just have to get like a new controller in general. Because this right here, I don't know if you see it. This, yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Want some rye?
Not good.
Of course you do.
Thank you for the Zork sound effect. That is a game I'm never going to stream, by the way. You all can just look up where that sound effect's from, because I ain't playing that game. No siree, Bob. I do not want to be that frustrated. Also, it's not a good game. It's not really that good. Okay. Okay, can we not do these cheap shots while I'm on a ladder? I bought you and Mike red-blue controllers like a year ago or so when you started streaming, but I think you left it behind. It's floating around Mike's house somewhere. He's got the red controller, but I'm not sure where that blue one is. But regardless, I do have another controller, but like, if you use the analog stick, it just gets stuck, so your character is constantly moving up. So I had to get a new controller because of that. I think this controller is fine, it's just this cord sucks. So I'm just gonna have to get like a new cord. I'm gonna go up here now. So yeah, what time is it? 8:44? I'm gonna, after this mission, I'm gonna call it.
Right about then,
Them Duke boys showed up.
The vigilantes finally arrived.
Yeah.
Their leader motioned at a cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons.
Oh.
I finally had them, after months of dogged pursuit.
Dogged. Hold on, y'all. I'm just curious. Like, who is this voice actor? I'm very curious. Right, hold on. Call of Juarez. Voice actor. Silas Greaves. Yeah, that's his name. Sorry, I'm just fascinated. I just want to know who's playing him. John Seigan is his name. Okay. You're kidding me. Solidus Snake from Metal Gear Solid 2 is voicing this guy. Wow. Had me fooled. That's Solidus Snake? We will become the Sons of Liberty. I am your father, Raiden. That guy. That's some diverse range. Yeah, it is. And our hero is sucker punched. That is amazing. Like, that's what we call acting. They played us like a damn fiddle.
They didn't just want to shoot me. They wanted to burn me alive.
Oh, shit.
But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth proved to be quite a challenge.
It was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Oh, yeah, but I was in a fight.
Did you hear about that ship that's gonna launch next year? Largest one in the world.
You're talking about the Titanic. You ask me, it's too blessed big. I don't think it'll even fly.
So anyway...
Don't be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing.
Chat, this is what it feels like when I stream and there's people over.
But getting back to that steamboat, how How'd you get off it, Mr. Greaves?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be a bit hazy.
Like,
But
whose story is
somehow
this?
I managed to finally disembark. It was time to settle this once and for all.
Kind of wantonly shooting. Don't mind me. Oh fuck. Okay. This might be hard. Or not. Maybe it'll be good, easy. Rambone! Which is a great name for a porno, by the way. Rambone! Yeah, this is easy. I don't even know if this is fun. It's just kind of pointless. It's this new gun is fire. What? Defend the new what?
Bob and Grat weren't about to come at me one at a
Who
time.
cares?
They
Hey,
were in
Salamander
this
Flex is
together.
back. Just in time.
Two brothers side by side, determined to take me down. Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
No. I hate this minigun.
They got it wrong. A sad end for those two. If they'd only known that Emmett was still alive despite his wounds.
No.
14 years later.
No.
He moved to California and sold real estate and lived off the legend of that fateful day. And the tragic death of his two brothers.
No. Freedom of the reggae! Arthur Morgue. I don't have it with me right now, unfortunately, but yeah. Unfortunately, I can't. Hold on. I took down that sound effect because you guys were playing it so much, but it would make sense now to just.
Want some rye? Of course you do.
There we go. There we go. Anyway, yeah. Lenny. Yeah, there's a lot of, I think like, what is that, from Mice and Men or something? It's from Red Dead Redemption 2. There's a whole mission where your character gets drunk with the character Lenny, and you could just press a button and he would just be like, Lenny! Fuck the Wilhelm scream, this is uncharted territory. Well, anyway. Yeah.
My own
You
brother
got some big old boobies, girl.
well, truth be told.
Episode 7, The Wild Bunch, Juarez, 1863.
It was 1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico.
God, this guy ran into every
One night
outlaw
after my
ever.
brothers retired for the evening, I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys. And I just couldn't lose. I even won an old Spanish coin that had to be 100 years old. Well, I was mighty pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas. But before we crossed the border, those cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim.
You looked a lot like
They
you
wanted
guys,
their
except
money
one guy was
back and
named Jim.
everything else we had, including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later. Bob put that old Spanish coin in my mouth and said, "I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy."
But he didn't run into Arthur Morgan or he would
Those
be
horses
dead.
bolted, and there we hung as those
This
bastards
game actually
rode
did
away.
like a tribute
The branch finally
a few
snapped
years
under the
ago,
weight
and they
of the
mentioned
three of us,
Arthur Morgan
But me
in
and
it.
my older brothers were bigger and heavier. They were already dead.
No.
And right then I swore to myself that I would avenge them. Ringo you know about. But Bob eluded me until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch.
But they never got to tend the rabbits. That was that movie came out during a time where you had what was known as the tender retard. There's like a time in like the early 90s. Or up to the late 90s.
I'd been on their trail for months, ever since they left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains.
Chased the Wild Bunch.
Led by Butch Cassidy. They were a loose association of outlaws who robbed banks and trains from Colorado to Montana. Among them was the Sundance Kid.
All right, shut up,
and
please.
that murderous hombre I was tracking, Roscoe Bob Bryant.
You were part of that giant
Oh my God,
Pinkerton
game,
posse
please.
after the Wild Bunch?
No, boy. A circus like that would have slowed me down. Besides, I wanted Bryant all to myself.
Okay. Thank you, yeah.
I'd heard about a large
Oh my
shipment of
God!
gold being
Shut up!
transported to Wilcox, Wyoming on the Overland
Being
Flyer.
John Malkovich, yeah, that was another one.
I figured the Wild Bunch would likely hit such
He
a
just never
treasure, and
stops
by
talking,
God,
does
I
he?
figured right.
I'm just rambling on, endless droning dialogue, complete with sarcasm. Okay, finally. Jesus Christ, shut up. God. Alright, so how much longer of this game do we have? How many more episodes do we have? Because I might have to call it here, y'all. It's getting to be that time. Oh, this actor died. Unfortunately, this guy who voiced this guy unfortunately died in 2017. R.I.P. He does a good job. There's a lot of the dialogue. So let's see here, Wild Bunch. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five missions left after this one. So not too much longer. It's not a really long game. It's only like maybe like 5 hours, something like that. 5 or 6 hours. It's not a long game. But anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight, unfortunately. It is 9 o'clock, and I'm respectful of Mike's wishes. Being John Malkovich or the Evening Redness in the West. John Malkovich is my hero. Blood Meridian is a masterpiece. I don't remember Blood Meridian, sorry. But John Malkovich is a great guy. But yeah, so far, good game. Enjoying it. There was one boss that was bullshit, but other than that, really enjoying this game. And like I said, this game is $3 on Steam. Like, you can't lose. It's just fun. It's for the price, it is really excellent. I think it normally goes for like $20. Don't pay $20 for this. It is not a $20 game. Like, pay $3. But yeah, I'm not trying to be like, hey, I'm sponsored or anything like that, but yeah, if you're going to get like a game for like $3 or $4 right now, this is the one. This is really excellent. I'm having a great time. This is actually one of the better games that I've played recently. Cormac McCarthy novel, a bit too absurd and violent to be made into a big budget film. Yeah, well, yeah. They said that about, I mean, to be fair, I didn't think The Road could be a good movie, but I stand corrected. The Road is actually an excellent movie. But yeah, I am going to take a few days off. I'm going to come back Saturday. We're going to finish this game. And then, I guess we'll play some more Baldur's Gate 3 after that. So, OC's. Oh yeah, OC's is Thursday. So, there's that. That's going to be wild. So it's going to be a fun time. Salamander Slacks is going to that one too. So, very excited about that one. And some friends of mine are opening as well. Will be a highly erotic show. Sure, it will be. But hey, I'm actually going to rate somebody, y'all. Let me see if I can do some rating here. Send you all on somebody's way. I never get rated, but, you know, it's alright. Let's see here. Who is streaming? Let's see here. Oh, you know what? Pixel Kate is streaming. She doesn't. She's been. Someone is gonna touch my penis. Yeah, it's gonna be me. Thank you for that. You know what? This streamer that I've enjoyed for a while, Pixel Kate. She took a long break, but she's back now. So I'm going to send her your way. Be nice. But she is playing. What's she playing? Killer Frequency? I don't know what that is.
5.
It's like a sound game? I don't know. What's Killer Frequency? Hold on, let me check real quick. Killer Frequency. Retro-infused horror comedy ride with fantastic puzzle-driven gameplay. Alright. I'm always a perfect gentleman. I'm sure you are. Raid Pixel Kate. So yeah, go give her a follow and a like and all that fun stuff. Maybe she'll do the same. Anyway, yes. I will be back Saturday. Probably around like 5 or 6. Maybe closer to 5. And we will play some... We will finish this game up and then we will play some Baldur's Gate 3. And it'll be a good time. We're just at the Underdark, so we're gonna go check that area out. But anyway, yeah. Go give Pixel Kate some love. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna tear this computer down and head home. I did make it to the Underdark, yes. So yeah. Have a good night, and I'll see you all Saturday. There you go.